Yeah.
That's
crazy.
What was it doing out there? That's so insane. I realized I talked about this shirt on the pod, but nobody ever saw it because it's the episode where we lost the footage.
Wow.
So now I'm wearing it. It's a little more snug than when I first was wearing it.
So this is the shirt that is repping the Blairstown Diner, which is where Friday the 13th 2 was shot. One was shot. Welcome back to the
Joe
Bob
Briggs
Companion
Podcast. So, okay, you know
Bow.
what? I was listening back to last week's episode, and I was so caught off guard by you wanting to do the welcome back to the, like that back and forth, because usually you go welcome back to the, and then we pick it up with a little popcorn style.
Sure.
So I just want to point out, while I was definitely, my energy levels were low last episode.
You started the whole episode just thrown off.
It was low. I just was thrown off because I was like, we never do this.
So why are your energy levels so high this episode?
I took a nap.
My vain girl took a fucking nap.
I took a nap.
Nap.
I needed it.
She took a nap.
I took a nap. Nap. I
took a
needed
nap.
it. Nap. I needed it.
What do you
do
think?
a little?
I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
What do you think about parents dying?
I think it's really sad.
Is it horror?
Yeah.
Um,
You mean in life or in movies?
yeah, my father is dying,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom is kind of like dressing him up and like putting him places and taking photos of him.
Mm.
And we can put one here.
Oh.
And it's like kind of crazy. It's kind of Weekend at Bernie's.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
So I was thinking how like kind of like a Weekend at Bernie's, but horror.
Yeah.
Kind of like Weekend at Bernie's meets Psycho.
Ooh, totally.
You know, kind of vibe.
Definitely. There's something there for sure.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Just people holding on.
So I'm going home tomorrow to
Mm-hmm.
visit my family,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking forward to it.
You are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. I don't know how much you want to unpack on the pod, but
I think I unpacked a lot of it.
I think you did. I think
It's
you
probably,
did.
Are you on a scale from 1 to 10? Are you shocked?
I'm pretty
by our
shocked.
intros?
I'm pretty shocked because it's not something that it's a subject that I've been delicately
Right.
kind of shimmying around.
I thought I would save it all up for the podcast.
That's really dedication to our listeners.
Is there anything you want to ask me about it?
Yeah, but it's heavy. I don't know if we want to do it on the pod.
No, ask me. We can always edit it out.
Are you planning on this trip to say like goodbye to your father?
I've said goodbye to my father every time we've gone for the past 9 months to a year.
And I've noticed that. I've noticed that. I didn't know though if this time there was going to be a bit of a bigger.
You want a bigger goodbye?
I don't want one. I just didn't know if there would be one.
Dealing with? Nothing pleases her.
I didn't know if
I don't say goodbye to my dying dad enough.
No, you do. You definitely do. You definitely do.
Clip it.
You definitely do. You are doing an amazing job.
Okay.
With your grief.
I'm gonna say goodbye in the same way.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll probably go back up if he's still kicking.
Okay.
You know.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I wish I could go.
Yep. Just say goodbye.
I definitely said goodbye last time I saw him.
You had breakfast with him.
Yeah.
Breakfast goodbyes are always, I would say, the easiest goodbyes. You
Yeah.
have your whole day to get over it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh my God, a dinner goodbye? Going to
That's
sleep.
and then you go and then it's dark and it's
dark.
We've had a couple of those with him.
The streets.
Yeah. It's just like whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like
Whoa.
whoa.
Sweet man.
Okay.
All right.
Spooky baby nursery. Are you pro? Are you con? How much Halloween spookiness are we going to be incorporating into the baby nursery?
I definitely think, I mean, I added that one book to our registry. A is for Alien. It's an ABC book, but it's all like related into the Alien franchise, you know, just to expose them.
Wait, I'm sorry. You got ABCD Alien?
There's a book called A is for Alien.
Love it.
And on the front,
Is
I don't
it a
know if
xenomorph?
on the front it's like Sigourney Weaver with a xenomorph, and she's like, it's like a cartoon of it.
That's so cute.
I don't know if they're approved like for to be using the IP in this way.
That's amazing. I
But-
think we should be doing a lot of that kind of thing.
But I think that, and I think inherently at spooky season or when we're watching a spooky movie, yeah, maybe the kid will get a Chucky doll.
You know, a lot of people get like hippopotamuses.
Yeah,
or, like,
our kids will get
penguins,
little Chucky dolls.
Little Chucky dolls, like little Megan dolls.
We'll be going to Home Depot to show them all the animatronics, and we'll be like, "Which one do you like?" And they'll be like, "The dead monkey," and we'll go, "Perfect, we're putting it in your room."
Every year, I'm gonna buy a bigger animatronic.
Yes.
Until when they're 10, we're gonna have like the 10-foot. We'll do this every year. I'll get that foot size animatronic.
So it's their size?
No. Like when they're 8, it
I
be
see what you're saying.
feet.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so not their size.
No, not their size.
That'd be like the Odyssey.
Eh?
When they come across that 8-year-old who's like,
oh, the big one.
Yeah, and they're like, I remember seeing it because they were doing the forced perspective thing, and right when they walk up to the kid, I was like, that's a big kid. Kid's as big as they are.
I guess I didn't really necessarily clock it right away.
Yeah.
That it was a big kid. I guess because I didn't clock, like, because it looked like a grown-up from behind with the armor, and then you turn around and the helmet's not like too big on the kid. But I think by that point in the movie, I just was like, huh?
I was also
didn't
aware
really clock
that
it was
the
giants.
scene that they had used.
Got it.
Little people.
Got it.
So.
You knew this was the giants. I don't know the Odyssey enough to be like, oh,
I actually don't remember this
scene. This is this scene.
I don't remember this part of the Odyssey.
Okay.
I remember thinking about that when I learned about the little people scene. I was like, oh, I don't really remember that.
Got it.
Like, I've read the Odyssey so many times, but like, I don't like, you know, a lot of times I'm reading it in college and I'm like smoking weed and I'm just kind of like reading the part that I'm getting tested on.
Oh, we know. That 2.3 GPA, you outed yourself last episode.
Dude, I don't even know if I honestly, I'll be real.
I bet your GPA was better than that.
I don't know what it was. It could have been like 2.6, 2.8 maybe. I do not think it was 3.0.
You know what's funny?
Let me tell you this. I would have known if it was 3.0.
If you had it, yeah.
3.0 is like good.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
3.0 is a good GPA.
Yeah, I did not have that.
Okay.
I mean, I took a lot of classes that like I absolutely did not give a fuck about. Mm-hmm. You know.
Then why'd you take them?
College of Charleston does require you to take a lot of things.
The gen
is
eds.
a pretty generic liberal arts school.
There's a fly in here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a pretty generic liberal arts school. So you do have to take 2 histories, 2 maths, 2 Englishes. My first year English teacher and I did not get along.
His fault or yours?
Her fault. And then
well, fuck me for assuming it was a man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
No, but she was an idiot woman who didn't really know anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's a joke.
Oh, okay.
Because you said...
well, fuck me for being like, totally. Right. I bet you as an idiot.
You did great. No, I was playing into your sexist joke of then saying, well, I'll say something very sexist. But then you didn't just agree to it.
I was ready just to be on your side.
I was also about to be
I was ready to ride for you.
Believe it, but you made it so funny.
I was ready to ride for you.
Oh my God, that's so funny. So anyway, I also took like astronomy, opposed to like most people took geology. Because geology was just like the walkthrough class.
Sure.
But I wanted to challenge myself a little bit.
Okay, well, astronomy, there's a lot of math in astronomy.
There's a massive amount of math.
I feel like that's why I didn't take any sort of astronomy in Sarah Lawrence, is because I was like,
it's a huge amount of math, especially the second semester. So the second semester of astronomy, I got like a D for sure. I mean, I took ancient Greek as my language.
Dude.
Which you had to take 4 semesters of a language.
Oh my God. So you committed to ancient Greek for 4 semesters.
Yes, but I've told this story to you. You don't remember. Luckily, it's fresh for the pod. I did all of my gen ed requirements my first 2 years. And then like each semester I did like 1 random class. But by the end of my sophomore year, I was done with all my gen eds. So my next 2 years, I just like fucked around.
Yeah.
Because my major, classics, was actually very small. It didn't take that many hours to qualify it for a major.
Okay.
So a lot of people even had double majors of classics and something else.
Yeah.
But I started my language requirement junior year first semester.
So then you have to do it every semester.
And I had to
that was bad. Yes. That was bad thinking, bad planning.
Well, I took French. I think I signed up for French second semester sophomore year and withdrew. That was my only W. Like I was in it for like 6 weeks and I was like, this is crazy. I can't take this. Like this is like hard.
So then you were like, I'll do ancient Greek.
Then I thought I'll do ancient Greek.
You knucklehead.
Because I thought it was easier it was my major.
Yeah.
Right? For classics.
So you're like, I know Greece.
What I should have done is I had taken Latin from 6th until 12th grade.
Yeah. I
should have just taken Latin, which I would have walked through the first 2-3 semesters.
Totally.
The 4th semester probably would have gotten hard.
Well, can I interrupt real quick with a question? Would they not, though, have done, like, they always did, like, placement tests for the language classes. So you can't just, like, if you've been taking it, you can't just then start at, like, 101. They would test you and be like, how much Latin do you know? And then you would do the test and they'd be like, okay, great. So you're going to start with 301, or whatever.
No, you start at 101.
You always start. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I'm sure you could test out to something higher.
Sure.
I wasn't going to do that in any class.
Right.
Like
you're
Latin,
not trying to reach.
And also with Latin, if just, you mean like they would have known I had already, I don't think I would have told them if that were the case. I just would have been like, I don't know nothing about Latin.
Right. You would have just figured.
Like I never took the AP Latin test. I believe that's normally how you test out of things in college. Is through the AP process in high school.
Got it.
I actually don't know how possible it really even is already inside of the collegiate level to test out. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they have some Article 37 that
and then
the head of the department can do it.
Well, because I remember like some people, like I did Russian. I didn't, and I was not required to, but I had been learning Russian when I studied abroad. So I was like, I'll do Russian when I get back senior year. And then it was really hard, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this. And I didn't have to, because Sarah Lawrence, you don't have to do anything.
You didn't have to withdraw?
No, I just didn't do it the next semester. I just did it like one semester, and then I was like, I'll do a different class the next semester.
Right.
Yeah. I stuck it out through the end of the semester.
I would have stopped taking ancient Greek. Could I have?
Right. See, and I could have. But I just remember hearing about like this one girl who spoke French. She essentially was like so fluent in French that her French class was just her and the professor like having lunch once a week, like that, and just speaking in French the whole time. Like that's where she was. It was like a one-on-one.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, like that's where, because like the classes just weren't doing. She already knew everything.
My experience was not like that. I mean, I remember the only reason I passed my ancient Greek 4th semester, my senior year exam, which I'm not saying allegedly, may or may not have left some notes in the trash can of the bathroom and then gone to the bathroom to look at some stuff. I'm not saying that happened. I'm not.
Can't do that in the girls' bathroom.
You can't put stuff in the trash because the tampons? Use tampons?
Yeah, I just feel like it'd get all bloody in there pretty quick.
That's so fucking fucked up. I didn't want to say gross.
Yeah.
Because periods are not gross.
No, they're not.
But it's a little fucked up.
It's a little fucked up.
But I only passed because it was my teacher. What was his name? Fuck, he was so cool. He looked like Harrison Ford.
Love it.
And it was his last semester teaching. And he had 46 years. He was like late 60s.
Chilling.
He was the chillest dude
Otherwise,
ever.
like you wouldn't have been able to walk, you mean? Like you wouldn't have been able to graduate?
I mean, I just don't know if I would have passed the class.
Sure.
In which case, it would have been a requirement to walk.
I remember. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I was just like, dude. And he was like, it's okay.
He's like, dude.
He was like, dude.
It's so funny hearing about, you and I are so different because me, in college, like, so I was a theater third, and I'm not going to really get into it more than that. But essentially, it's like a third of my classes. You take like 3 classes. A third of my classes were theater classes. So then my schedule was actually super, super full because it was actually like 6 classes make up the theater umbrella, whatever.
Is this in college?
Yeah, this is at Sarah Lawrence. You can be a dance third, a theater third, a music third, whatever. That's like how the arts works. And then I'm taking like a normal class. And by normal, I mean forensic biology or, Latin American cinema or
That's like not normal.
I know. There's no gen eds at Sarah Lawrence at all. You just have to take like, there's a little bit of a well-rounded.
They should make you take 5.
Yeah.
Not 2 of each. Like they made us take like 10. Right?
Yeah.
I had to do 2 English, 2 science, 2 history, 2 math, 4 language.
Uh-huh.
That's 12.
You mean to graduate?
That's what you
right. I'm talking about per year. I'm not talking. I don't know how it breaks down for the graduate. I don't remember.
You have no gen eds.
Right. No. Well, but you did have to like take out of the like 3. You had to take like 3 out of the 4 types of classes, and like science and math were split up. So I got my science class done with forensic biology, and then never took a single math class. I didn't even like. That part of the curriculum, I just like skipped past it.
I think forensic biology is a little bit crazy.
It was dope. It was really cool. And what's interesting is thinking about me now being a horror creator, the coolest thing I remember learning is how you clean up blood. And our teacher one day came in with a pack of red meat from the grocery store. And he like was throwing it on the walls and stuff and then wiped it up. And then like we got all these chemicals to be like, this is how you can still, they cleaned up the blood, but they didn't clean it up properly. So now we can see. And like, it was really cool. Anyways. Point is, my schedule by my senior year was the busiest it's ever been.
Okay. I was the most.
And I literally had like my people being like, hey, you're taking too many classes. And I was like, how dare you? This is my last year here. If I want to milk this fucking schedule, I'm going to milk this schedule. Don't tell me I can't. And I like fought them on how many classes I was taking.
I also, this is the thing about I went to boarding school in Western Massachusetts and then Connecticut and then Western New Jersey. You know, I'm out there, bro, for like 6 years. Mm-hmm. Some of those years are hard, cold, icy years. Ooh, 2 winters.
Yeah.
You know, and 6 winters I spent in the northeastern United States.
Right.
Suffering in the snow.
Right.
And the ice. And the sleet.
In your little uniform.
In my little uniform. And I went to college on the beach.
Yeah.
Literally on the beach.
Yeah.
So by senior year, I mean, like the goal is to be chilling on the beach. Like we would literally go out to the beach, get sandwiches and just play in the water and like smoke doobies and like drive my dad's old car. It was awesome.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's cool. I was like from the South going up north, living my little
northeastern
collegiate fantasy. Academia.
I was like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I want to just be.
I was like, get me in here. What else you got on your list?
Yeah, well, spooky baby nursery, and then I'll put this together with my next thing because I don't even know where we landed on that, but spooky baby culture in general.
Oh, I'm so into it.
Like, are we gonna get them like? Do we want to get them like a Halloween themed kind of spooky little bibs and stuff?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, they're little. They're gonna be in little skeleton onesies that glow in the dark.
Okay, but what about also like they're things that cradle above their head? Like, do we have those on the registry?
No, we don't.
Okay, good, because I want to get ones that have like dead limbs.
Oh,
and body parts.
That's interesting.
And eyeballs.
You know, they can't see for the first like 8 weeks anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I actually would kind of like to make one of those. But then I was like, if I tell John I want to craft
should we have Rick make one?
Special effects guy?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Halloween pregnancy. How are you going to feel?
What am I going to be? Comment below what you think I should be for Halloween.
I'm daddy. You don't like it anymore.
I don't like it anymore.
Then I think you should have your belly.
The belly needs to be something.
I think you should have malevolence, like do some kind of 3D makeup on your belly so it looks like an alien face.
Yeah, like am I like just a two-faced monster? And this is one face, this is one face?
Yes, that'd be so epic.
Is that what we do?
You need to get someone who can like draw special effects style crazy stuff on your belly. Okay, the next thing I was going to say. There's been a general call to arms.
Okay.
For the next movie.
Oh.
Do you want to tell everybody about it?
Well, you mentioned it on the last pod.
Okay. But do you want to say what we did this week?
Yeah. John and I went to see my horse hookup. I got a horse plug.
You got a horse plug.
And
who loves horror movies.
She loves horror movies. And
how crazy is that?
I know, she's awesome. She's like such a country gal. We drove an hour outside of town. And she loves horror movies. And she's amazing. We looked at her horses and looked at her property and kind of told her a little bit about the idea. And she's like, yeah, and if it's not one of these horses, then I've got these other horses and that I know, you know, she's the horse plug she's connected. You know what I mean? And we looked at a little town near where she lives. I don't think it's going to be right for...
No, cute rundown old town, though.
It's
from
really
the
cute.
1800s, dude.
It's really cute. And we had one of the best chicken salad sandwiches I've ever had. It was really good.
It was so...
How good was that chicken salad sandwich?
The trouble is that she lives so far. Like, that drive is so far in the middle of nowhere.
I'm not going to go get that sandwich. I'm glad that we got the sandwich, but I'm never going to go back.
How crazy is it that we will... there's no reason that
unless
direction...
the twins take horse lessons with her, which maybe one day they will.
If the twins take horse lessons with her and that chicken salad's still being available, I'll definitely eat that chicken salad.
Yeah, that'll be like
that'll
be like a
often.
routine. Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, we did that. And then I reached out to a couple actor friends and was like, hey, generally checking your availability for next spring.
Have you reached out to the tall one?
Yes, the tall one is available.
And he doesn't need to see a script.
I told him, I was like, hey, I'll send you like an official pitch soon, but I just want to generally, as I'm writing, check your availabilities. And he was like, I am available. So.
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, I started writing yesterday. I did. I did.
That's huge.
Pretty big.
How do you feel about it? Exterior.
I feel good about it.
Close up of galloping hooves.
Exterior, East Tennessee, 1890s. How do you think
they get the shot when they have the horses galloping?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like in a movie when they have the horses galloping and it's like, you know, you see just the legs.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah.
How do you think or like even just the hooves like in dirt?
Yeah.
How do you think they get that?
Well, it's just, I mean, it's a truck going parallel to the horses. Okay. So the camera's on a truck of some kind.
Okay.
Van, truck, whatever. And then it's just a matter of the lens. And then I'm sure, like, because you don't have to be right next. You can have a really tight lens, but be super far away.
And then you can just have it on the ground in some
Literally,
capacity, like
exactly.
if it has to be up, and then they just have them running in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you got to get those hooves.
You got to get the hooves.
Something about when you see the legs doing their thing.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You always got to see the legs. You know what I love too? Sometimes, and they do this in other types of things. It's like someone's kind of telling a soft story, you know, and they're like, and when the rain came, everything got dark. And then it like cuts to like, and then it comes back to, and then they're kind of still talking, but then it cuts back to them and they're moving something and like, and that's when I didn't know if we were ready for the.
Yeah, I don't totally know what you mean. You just mean when it's cutting back and forth between a loud noise and a quiet noise?
Yeah, like it's like people kind of talking, doing something, and they are seemingly unaware, and it cuts to horses running, and it's like they're running towards them.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. I don't totally... I'm like... You said it that as if it's like that's like a common thing that's in every movie.
As I'm saying this though, I'm like, how many horse movies has MK seen? Which I am wondering. Like, I'm like, you know what I think you should do while I'm gone? Or we can do this together, but it could be interesting is you could just get on your fucking horse game.
I've definitely seen some horse movies, but I think I've seen different types of horse movies.
Okay, let's actually know what? This is great.
Seabiscuit.
You've seen it though? Or
many
what?
times.
Really?
Bawled my eyes out.
It's great.
Fabulous.
You definitely see those hooves in the mud.
You see them.
You because when I know there's like a muddy scene.
You see them.
Okay, what else have you seen?
Racing Stripes. Technically a zebra movie, but a horse movie.
What is Disney?
You've never seen it?
That sounds like a Disney movie.
I think it might be a Disney movie.
Okay.
It's really good.
Is this like just a random, like, is that even a real movie?
It's a real movie.
Well, I know it's a real, like, I know it's like a 90-minute sequence of film.
Yeah, it's not like a dream I had.
Like, is it like...
If it is, I should write it and we should make it.
Do you think it ever had a theatrical release?
Oh, God, did it? I don't know.
I don't think Zebra Stripes sounds...
No, Racing Stripes.
Racing Stripes sounds like a...
So
maybe it does.
They rescue a zebra.
Okay.
And then they raise racehorses, and then they raise the zebra like as a racehorse. And I remember really as a kid I loved it because there's these two fly characters. I think one of them is voiced by Chris Rock. And the flies they talk.
This is animated.
No, it's real.
Oh, okay.
But like the flies talk. I'm like, does the zebra talk? I guess the zebra talks to the flies.
Okay.
But essentially you get that, and then you get I think it's young Hayden Panettiere. And she's like, I want to race the zebra. Okay. And they're like, you can't race that zebra. He's a zebra.
He's a zebra.
But he's fast and he's dedicated.
Okay. So you've seen a zebra movie?
I've seen, technically, it's a horse movie, though. There's horses in the movie.
Okay, and you've seen...
Seabiscuit. Many times and bawled my eyes out. And I've seen Spirit, which is an animated movie.
Okay.
Which we have on VHS to show the kids one day.
Yeah.
And that may be it.
Okay. And what Westerns have you seen?
Bone Tomahawk.
Okay. You've seen the first 20 minutes of it.
I've seen the first 50 minutes twice.
50 minutes of it twice. That counts as an hour and, 40.
I haven't made it through Act 3 yet of that movie.
Really, the second half of Act 2.
Yeah. And what other Westerns have I seen?
You're looking at me because you really won't let me play them for you.
Yeah.
You've watched me watch Unbroken.
Right.
A Clint Eastwood one, I think. Mm-hmm. You were kind of in the room-ish.
I started watching a horror Western on Shudder. Didn't really like it, so I stopped watching it.
I think you should just watch a couple Westerns.
Yeah.
For like horse vibes and like gang vibes.
Sure.
And just
you know what? The Hateful Eight. Loved that movie.
Yes.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. I saw the episodic version. So the extended edition.
You did. We saw that in Colorado.
Oh, that was cozy.
That was.
I'm so glad we went skiing. I'm like so sad we can't go skiing this year.
Oh, you love it now.
Now I love it. Now that I can't do it, I want to do it.
Yeah. Well, we could go.
Yeah, I don't think I should be on skis after whatever happens.
My sister was like trying to get us to come, and I was like, "Alex, no."
No.
And she was like, "Yeah, I guess that makes sense."
I will be recovering.
So the Hateful Eight. Okay, I think there's the Val Kilmer one with Michael Douglas. No, Kurt Russell, called Tombstone. That's great. There's the 3:10 to Yuma remake, which I love, which I saw on the plane.
I will watch.
Remember, I was watching on the plane.
Yes, you've told me a lot about that.
It's a great remake. It's Christian Bale and Russell Crowe. I've never seen the original, but I just hear people say the remake is great, and I love that movie.
Yeah.
There's like a ton of other great ones, like people would say like Good, Bad, and the Ugly and stuff, but like I haven't really seen those. And sometimes when I do watch those, I'm like, these are a little boring.
Is Django Unchained a Western?
It has a lot of Western vibes.
I've seen that.
Yeah. It's definitely got horses. They're on horses a ton.
I was thinking about it. I was like, should I direct this like a Tarantino movie?
Yes.
Or should I direct it like a soft-spoken, normal Western?
I think more so like a Tarantino, but a Tarantino is doing a lot of the Westerns. But I think, yes, going for Tarantino on this one could be great.
Because I also watched a couple horror Western shorts on YouTube yesterday, and a lot of them were pretty boring.
Yeah.
Because they're all trying to be this like, just real slow, and the cinematography slow. And it's like, okay, you got a beautiful shot of Arizona. I love that for you. But like, the rest of this is just so sleepy. Whereas a Tarantino is like, you know?
Yeah, totally. I think that a Tarantino one, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about it, like the barn and all of it. I think the Tarantino would be a great inspiration vibe for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's so cool. I'm so excited for you. I almost like lost sense of self just now.
I could tell.
I like want to stop the pod and like start.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's so much to work on.
I know. Let's move on.
Let's move on past it. Let's move on.
So guys, that was just a little
call to arms. That's what I wrote down.
That's beautiful.
There's a general call to arms.
I also wrote, there's like a baby in the script, but I kept writing off screen. And then I was like, hey, we're going to have 2 babies. Maybe we put one of these babies in there.
No.
I had to pee.
No, I was crying. It's fine. A random topic literally just sent me into tears for no reason. It was the weirdest thing. So this could be this abrupt cut. There's a lot. It's crazy.
It's okay. There's a lot going on.
Okay.
Are we gonna talk about this freaking movie that we saw?
Is there nothing? Were we just talking? We were talking about.
No, Call to Arms. Honestly, I think the cut is after Call to Arms, and then it's you're crying.
We're gonna be including that too. Okay, Call to Arms. Okay. So Tokyo Gore Police.
Tokyo Gore Police.
Yeah. Honestly, I gotta be honest.
Be honest.
I love this movie.
I gotta be honest.
Tell me. Honestly.
At first, I hated it.
Yeah, I can tell.
And then I really started to really fuck with it.
It was so creative.
The longer it went on, the more I was just like, this is so creative.
Yeah, and the special effects were
How
great.
the hell did
the dick
the brain,
gun,
the dick gun, the alligator leg pussy?
The alligator pussy was off the charts.
To the alligator hand?
It's craziness.
What?
I loved it. I thought...
What? 2 weeks to shoot all of that?
I just think, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
You know, and that's what I think too. Well, I think some of these movies is like, they're transgressive.
Amen.
You know,
that's the word of the
to
thing.
make you feel what is the most... One movie is like, what is the most horrible thing to happen?
Yeah.
And one movie is like, what is the most horrifying way for it to happen? Beautiful, right?
Yes, very well said.
You know, it's just like absolutely nightmarish gore porn.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, almost puts Terrifier to shame in it. You know? And it makes it like... It's just so cool. And I love also like the samurai police outfits. Bro, I'm sold there.
What?
Also, anybody who has a microphone just permanently placed in their outfit.
So cool.
Which is kind of what Immortan Joe has.
I was going to say, it feels like
in Mad Max.
In a Mad Max thing.
He kind of has that like permanent...
That's super cool.
Like microphone.
What was cool was to see something so gory. Yeah, also it's a sci-fi movie. You know, it's a futuristic dystopian society.
100%. It's totally
sci-fi.
Dystopian. It's so cool.
But it's all these weird practical effects. And my thing is too, is like, I think the reason I hated it so much at first, because it's just, I mean, they really start off strong with, I know you're going to go through your recap, but it's like they really, right off the bat, it's blood is spraying, nasty things are happening. It's like right off the bat. And I think I kind of was like, fuck, like, is there going to be any story with this movie? Like, or is it just going to be a series of and then there was a story, and then I predicted the twist, and then I'm like getting into it, and I'm like, this is a good story. Like, this is a tale.
And
they spun a tale.
They're Shakespearean. They're ancient. They're Greek.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just though, like, actually, she's not hunting the killer of her father. She's hunting the killer of her father's son, realizing that it's the killer of her father's son. And he is saying, hey, my father was also killed right after he did it. And we're really on the same side looking for the person who ordered the killings of both of our fathers, which is twist.
What?
So interesting.
What?
You know, and
crazy.
What in real life is worth telling unless it's like something very interesting like that.
Absolutely.
Because just telling some random regular story, I mean, that's the bit part of the pitch. Like, well, just to see in these movies that taking the stab in the dark at something that is truly, truly horrifying. You know, the horror is in the title. Horrifying is the point. You know, it is like, how do you stand out in a way? It does become a thing. And how to do the most horrifying stuff. It almost makes me, in this conversation, really makes me want to see the Eli Roth movie Ice Cream Man, because he's been getting so much flack. And I know he would want to be like I would imagine he would be wanting to try to push the boundaries, trying to do something that hasn't been done, or trying to, and if he's not, I don't know, that seems a little crazy.
No, he is. He literally, I saw an interview where he was like, I'm inspired by what they did with Terrifier. This is unrated because I didn't want to have to censor it one bit. I'm putting it out in theaters myself. It's disgusting. Enjoy.
We should go support that concept for horror. Whether or not Eli Roth is the perfect guy, whether or not he made the movie without or with AI, I think that is still a good concept that is worth supporting and trying to at least help him make his money back with $19.99 on a Tuesday night. Hopefully the movie's still in theaters. But I doubt it. I honestly doubt it will be when I'm back.
Do you want to go tonight?
No,
can't tonight. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think I would have really wanted to either.
That's fine.
Yes. But anyway, just to say that I love the concept of, I love how far this movie pushed it.
Yes.
And I thought it was like, this is what I'm here for. Honestly, one, that, and then two, all of the stuff that we just said about the dystopian and the weird uniforms. That is all stuff that I love so much, that I have like crystallized how much I love in the past few years of like, Give me like a futuristic samurai cop. I'm sat.
Dude, with a mini skirt and tall boots.
It looks like a 1600s
She's so cool.
samurai.
Yeah.
But it's black leather.
Yeah.
And he still has like the horns.
I'm talking about her though, sorry. But yes, but the cops, yes,
For
the other
sure.
guys.
And she looked incredible.
She was so cool. And her samurai sword, like it was awesome.
I love short bangs.
Yeah.
Samurai sword. If you ever see one of those women like you pull up to the house and someone like that walks out with her sword. I'm always like, don't be as sus as you possibly could be, turned to a 10. And I'm not saying anything would happen or did happen. Okay? I'm just saying definitely be sus about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I just had an idea for my Halloween costume.
You want to be that? Because
No.
that feels like...
I don't, because I'm so pregnant.
Well, no, but also that feels like it would be not...
Oh, well, I mean, sure. I want to be the snail girl. But my belly is the back of the snail.
Talk about the snail girl. I don't remember the snail girl.
You don't remember the snail girl?
The snail girl? Not really. Was I sleeping?
Probably,
I took last night. We watched this in 2 parts. I got a little sleepy last night. I was up at 4.
So read your notes. Let's see how sleepy you get.
Let's see if I actually write down snail girl. Some of these notes I might not be able to actually literally read. Okay, so
you
we're
were
doing
truly falling asleep.
Tokyo Gore. MK would be like, "Did you see that?" I'll be like, "What? I saw it for sure." And then she would tell me, and I'd be like, write that down. Sounds important. Okay. This also movie was so crazy, and some sequences were really long, but it's just the same thing happening. So this was I would say, the hardest one to do.
Well, because it's also subtitles, so then if you're looking down writing and they're speaking, you don't know what they're saying. So you're like, what's
that
wrong?
was hard too.
Yeah.
Okay. Opening with kid talking about, I wrote his dad. It's her dad being a police officer. Bam. Headshot, blood everywhere. Cops at building, dead babies with a woman eating them. Woman cop cutting herself, crazy gore. Cops attack chainsaw man, gore, big fight. Woman cop versus chainsaw man. Cop propaganda commercial. We didn't talk about the commercials, but those were amazing.
I figure we will after the recap.
Autopsy, learn about engineers. Bar scene. Arrived to dark apartment building, samurai man and kind of a nub sub, MK called it a nub sub, person approach. Turns out to be her like adopted father, police chief, because her father was the one who got killed in the beginning. There's a birthday party for her, which is bizarre. There's a vibrating dildo with a hooker and a man. The hooker leaves. The madam makes someone go for S&M play. She gets stalked. She gets a knife up to her eye. She begs, gets stabbed by blood draining pipes. Don't stop Haraki commercial, which is basically stop like killing yourself commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Cop phone dispatch is wild. It was like this like total anime character woman is the cop dispatch character.
Oh my God, I loved that.
Wrist cutter commercial. Woman feels up guy on subway, takes him to warehouse, cuts off hands. Pretty epic. See more of dad getting head shut off. Woman back on subway, sees hooded figure. They follow each other. Big fight, blood and gore, eyeball guns. Another autopsy, back to bar with woman who cares for our main woman character. They have this relationship in the bar. Autopsy of half the head of man who killed her father, the hooded guy. He looks like the character Samara from The Ring. Gets half of head cut off. They find out it's actually the medical student / doctor. They go to his office to discover more about engineers and that he's been experimenting on people. There's a party scene. Finds a girl that was used in experiments. She has sewed titties. Man gets seductive dance, then a blowjob.
Okay, snail girl's there. Insert snail girl. Insert. Did you see the skin chair girl who then peed on everybody?
The other people?
Yeah, the other dancers.
I did. I just remember titty shut girl, though.
Well, yeah, sure. That's
Man gets seductive dance, blowjob, bites dick off. Guy with no dick shoots titty girl, main bad guy. It's just nonsense. Like, it's hard to read, honestly. It's better than it sounds. If you haven't seen the movie and you're listening to this pod, which is dedicated fandom, this movie sounds like fucking nut. It's actually, I mean, we'll give our scores after.
Guys, you see all of this stuff that John is saying.
Main bad guy has gunshot eyes, like guns coming out of his eyes.
Yeah.
The no dick dude gets attacked by vagina teeth alligator girl.
Fuck yeah.
gets made into an engineer, and he gets a dick gun. Dick gun guy kills tons of cops, which was a crazy scene. Police chief orders an engineer hunt. Woman cop finds bad guy. Bad guy tells long story. We kind of recapped that story. The woman kills this guy, though, either way, which was a little crazy. Cops on engineer killing spree start killing all people. ACAB is what MK says. Bartender girl gets killed, ripped apart. Main girl becomes an engineer, starts killing cops.
Twist.
Fights autopsy man doctor who has handgun. Mm-hmm. Did you get that? It was a gun that shoots hands.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Confronts foster father police chief with sub baby
robot.
Sub baby pet.
Yeah.
That has knives for arms and legs now. They have
cool.
this incredible, amazing fight. Best scene in probably any movie ever.
Epic.
She kills the sub slave. Police propaganda commercial. Sub slave has
machine
gun arms now. Is on the same side as cop lady. Movie ends.
Yeah. Your fly's down. I didn't notice it before because your notebook was in your lap. So I don't know if you want to. Excellent recap, John. Well done.
Thank you.
It was a confusing movie. It's hard to describe. But all of those things happened.
And I loved the score of the movie.
The score was so good. Yeah. That was really good.
End of pod.
Yeah, the score was dope. It's interesting, I don't know if I've seen in all this bloody messes that I've seen now at this point. I don't know if I've seen blood spray in the way that it's sprayed in this movie. Truly as if you got like the shower function or not even the cone function on like the hose that we have.
But with pressure too.
And then blood. And then, yeah.
Because usually cone doesn't have pressure.
But it's just like the shape, and it's highly pressurized, but also that particular shape. So like when the guy gropes her and she takes him out and then she slices his hands off and then he's just like, ah, and it's just like, blood just like.
We need more blood.
Yeah.
And we need a faster pressure system than the hand pump.
Yeah.
We need some type of like.
No, I'm like, can we put the right? I mean, I guess if you dilute it enough, like, could we put it like in like a pressure washer or like a very pressurized spray?
You know what I wonder if there's like
a weed spray or something.
Like you have the tube, but then maybe like some type of big cap that goes over the leaf blower.
Sure.
You turn the leaf blower on and it just sends.
That would definitely be like a bust for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but if it has a small outlets, it won't be a huge bust. It'll come out like a cone, high pressure.
Yeah. These are the types of experiments that we can be doing on our own time. If you think about it.
We really need to be chatting with.
No.
Well, yes, we can, but we really need to have a conversation with our main man about the future.
I am not sniffly this episode. I'm burpy, so you're gonna have to edit out some burps. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just really burped too, which is why I pushed the mic away.
I know, I heard it.
But
I just
were you
again.
gonna respond to what I said? Or?
I totally agree. But
I know
also,
that comes with some implications that you like need to unpack emotionally.
Yeah, I just need to. Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
I think
Let's
speaking cryptically, if option A doesn't work out, the option B that you don't.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let's take that.
Yeah.
I
think spraying blood.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I think spraying blood is crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Bananas.
And we need to do it on the next one to the degree that they're doing. The arm is off and it's spraying out of the arm. And then maybe like we do a thing where the arm is spraying out of the arm and it flips to camera and it gets the camera wet.
I love the camera was doused.
Because they're doing it almost so much in so many ways. It's like, well, we can't do all of that.
No, definitely not. It was iconic, honestly. But and it's.
I was thinking when you do this, maybe like you catch an artery and like there's just a shot of like someone's with the person with the knife gets like a. You know,
yeah,
like an arterial, just like a
yeah,
you know, one of those pops.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do think you are speaking too much about. I think you're spoiling.
So
what I'm just gonna do?
Leave that.
We're gonna leave that, but I'm just gonna blur. I'm gonna blur you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna blur you.
Okay, that's cool. I want to name all of these movies that he named on the pod.
All of the Japanese splatterpunk movies.
I kind of want to watch a couple of these.
Okay.
Tetsuo the Iron Man,
right?
The Body Hammer, Full Metal Yakuza, Wild Zero, Ichi the Killer, Battle Royale, Suicide Circle, Meatball Machine, and Tokyo Gore Police.
Yes. We have now seen Tokyo Gore Police. Ding, ding, ding. I have heard Ichi the Killer starts with a guy jerking off in the bushes.
Well, I got to be honest with you.
So.
And I'm going to be honest with our audience. And I'm going to be honest with my family.
Okay.
And I'm going to be honest with my friends.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of jerking off.
Great. I mean, yeah. Same.
I mean, big fan. I'm a fan as much as people are fans.
As much as a...
I don't goon. You know, I'm not some goon.
Okay.
Do you know what gooning is?
I do, and I don't want to talk
about
it. What is gooning?
What is gooning?
Gooning is when it's like all you do.
How do you know about that?
Because of you. Because I'm married to a man.
Is it just your algorithm? I don't think we've ever talked about gooning.
No, but I've heard some podcasts you listen to talk about gooning. Okay.
Oh, everything I listen to is they're obsessed.
They're talking
with
gooning. Okay.
I listen to a couple goon podcasts.
I didn't get to do. Speaking of like, I had blue balls with the trades yesterday. Okay.
Blue ball.
So I've got some trades. We're gonna read some articles. We're gonna talk about some horror things.
I'm just gonna look at something real quick.
But I'm talking to you.
Keep talking.
Okay. There is a Cotton Eye Joe horror movie coming.
Uninterested. Move on.
What? You're uninterested in an action horror Cotton Eye Joe movie?
Don't care.
The story follows the journey of four friends that break down on a deserted country road and seek refuge in a desolate farmland, only to awaken the brutal legend of Cotton Eye Joe. And as the night falls, survival becomes a desperate game of cat and mouse at the hands of a relentless serial killer.
Can I tell you, I bet that those publishers...
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I bet the publishers who own that song took those people to the cleaners. Oh, I bet the company actually getting the song rights gave them a different movie title. Because if they knew that the whole movie...
Also bet that Cotton Eye Joe, is that not in the public domain? It's like an old folk song.
Unless they have to do a cover of it.
Well, but I'm just saying the IP of Cotton Eye Joe and the name Cotton Eye Joe, that's like old.
Yeah, but there's a famous version of it that is...
Yeah, the guy.
The guy.
We've all danced to it at every middle school party.
Yeah, I actually don't think it's an ancient song. I think it's like written in like 1991.
Cotton Eye Joe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, next
I'm personally excited.
Next trade. It's a bunk. That's a bunk trade. Oh.
Oh.
Like you're at zero.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, like oh, and then like oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That's yeah.
There's a movie called Dark Hollow.
Okay.
Coming out to select theaters and on demand in September.
Okay.
And it's a nightmarish monster that emerges from the depths of an Appalachian coal mine. A young mother must hunt down the creature to protect her home and save her family. What do we think?
Half a point. It's okay. It's good. It was better than the first one.
This is the trailer, the poster.
Okay.
It looks like a pretty cool monster movie.
It looks like kind of okay.
You don't like how it looks?
No.
God, you're being such a little downer today. Okay, well, you're going to hate this next one. And I knew you would, but I wanted to bring it up because it's kind of something we've talked about, which is how, post Backrooms, there's been some of the trades recently. It's like people are just gobbling up any sort of creepypasta, any sort of internet spookiness, any sort of Reddit spooky like they're just like making now all of the creepypasta IP. Okay.
Isn't there like a Zach Kreger one that they're doing?
Exactly.
Like a tall guy?
Yeah, totally. So this one, I'm actually excited about because of the creator that they chose to make it. So Jeff the Killer. Do you know about Jeff the Killer? Mm-mm. This is Jeff the Killer on the right and the left.
I do know that.
Okay. So that's Jeff the Killer. It's like a story, an internet story about like a kid who like becomes a serial killer because he's bullied or something, I think. Well, there's this girl, Savannah Moss, who's a TikTok creator. She makes like really weird videos. They're scary, but they're just weird and like very uncomfortable. And I'm sure you've seen some of them. They're really fucking freaky.
Okay.
She is tapped to make the Jeff the Killer feature.
Whoa. That's so crazy to pick like a TikTok person who's never directed something.
Yes, but the thing is her videos are so creative that they're like, whoa, you can give us like a mind fuck in 35 seconds on my phone.
I think maybe what they're thinking, the thinking is this is a person who they must look at her analytics. Oh. They must see that she has like an engaged fan base in the United States.
Yeah.
And think, hey, if we give this person $4 million to $20 million to make a movie, whatever their math is on that, we will, because it has a guaranteed base to come and just see it right off the bat, but also because of her huge following, and with her now taking such a big step, which we've seen with the Backrooms guy, like it could become this viral internet thing based on her promoting her own movie through her own TikTok.
Totally. And I'm sorry, can you get your feet out of my area? I'm also reading more. So she wrote, co-directed, and starred in a short film, Funny Bunny, which I saw on her TikTok, but it's like a horizontal movie. And it's like a really good, scary short film that she co-directed. And she's working with, there's this company, Tongle, that I think is
Let's get a meeting.
But it's like it's like a TikTok creator house kind of vibe.
A meeting.
Creator-led studio. I'm not necessarily a creator in that kind of way.
Doesn't matter. See if they have money for something. Maybe they attach you with a creator.
Sure.
Let's get a meeting.
Tongle, we're coming for you. Thank you. Okay. This is the kind of headline that I want to read about me one day.
By the way, Kevin, we'll see you next Friday.
So excited. Okay, imagine just this, but like with MK Cop and a different title. Okay. New Line wins heated bidding war. It's always a good sign when it's heated. For Theo James Krekus horror package called Jealous People Are Ugly People. And it's a horror package. The bidding war involved 10 parties. New Line Cinema was ultimately the winner. They're keeping the logline under wraps, but it's adapted from his short film of the same name, which premiered at Midnight Madness at South by Southwest this year. And it's like a best friend is jealous of his friend's career success. That's kind of all they're telling us.
What? You're telling me some New Line got a movie called Ugly People? Jealous People?
Yeah. This intense pursuit of Krekus's jealous people speaks to the continued demand for elevated genre material from bold new voices. This is now, people are, again, they're talking about Obsession. They're talking about Backrooms. They're talking about, which I gotta say, they're talking about men. They're talking about young men with interesting voices, with interesting short films.
And you're a woman.
And I'm a woman.
What was the woman? She did the...
Dude, Natalie Erica James? Saccharin? No. Can I just tell you, though?
Yeah.
She's show running a fucking TV show. That's what's next for her.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
No, it's amazing.
I wish that she would be like at the Oscars.
Well, babe, this is going to get her to the fucking Emmys. And then she's there. You know what I mean? This is so big.
Good. I love her movies. I want to see her making movies.
I know, me too. But I'm also
shows are
like,
trash, dude.
Okay, I disagree. Widow's Bay was amazing.
Dude, Widow's Bay is great, but like, it's not the same thing. It's just not. There's so many TV shows happening.
There's so many movies.
There's
really. So many movies.
No.
Yes.
But movies are easier to digest there are a lot of movies, but I don't think so. I don't think Hollywood's making like a ton of comedy movies.
Well, okay. Now you're being specific with comedy.
Well, just in movies in general, I think there are less movies being made. I think that's like a fact. Are you Googling it?
No, I'm not.
What are you Googling?
I'm just what are you Googling? One of these trades I need to refresh, John. Thank you. I'm not Googling any. My internet's just hello. People are always like the industry's falling apart, and then you just see that some dude's film got a heated bidding war. It's like we're fine, guys.
Was the heated bidding war for ugly jealousy people?
Yeah.
I think that
people are like, movies are dead.
Let's talk about this for a second while that's loading. And if it doesn't load, then that's okay. But look, babe, because if it doesn't load, we need to have a conversation more so than wait for it to load. So I hear you. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Talk.
Well, what was I just saying?
You were just saying Hollywood's not making movies.
Exactly. And TV shows are lesser still. I think there was a moment where they were like getting very high art, but I think in general TV shows are not it.
Okay.
And I think show running is an amazing, huge responsibility.
We're movie people, so like I don't disagree. Like I'm not trying to write TV shows.
People who are TV people, like I think still like they don't even remember half the TV shows they watch.
Sure.
And I just don't think that. Look, I say this as like loving her career. I hope that she does the show and then pivots to another movie.
Yeah.
And I think that like she has shown that she's probably like the most incredible, responsible, like creative, awesome person. I'll tell you this, the TV show is fucking lucky to have her.
Totally.
Fucking lucky.
I agree.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
And I hope she does a movie after. Yeah. I love her movies. I'm a huge Natalie Erica James fan.
It loaded.
Okay, you ready?
You ready?
Yeah, I'd say so far the traits have
You're being such a downer. I know.
I'm just saying. I think we're all saying it.
I mean, I blew my load yesterday with Clown in the Cornfield too.
That was so big. You did. You busted.
But you put me on the spot. You were like, give me one trade.
I said your best one.
Anyways. Halloween.
Don't say yesterday, by the way. It was last week.
Last week. Sorry.
That was crazy. Your sense of time is insane.
Bro. That's nuts. I'm like in the woods of La Musara, like confused. That's a callback to last week's episode.
I was like, that was so long ago, I didn't even get it.
I know. Okay, the Halloween Horror Nights mazes, which, we can't go to this year.
I think we've said this on the pod.
Well, but they've announced more.
Oh, okay.
So even
recap.
I'm updating.
Give us an update because I don't really remember.
And we're approaching. Yeah. What do you remember? What houses do you remember?
Fuck, nothing.
Okay.
I know one's like older and I didn't expect it, but that doesn't narrow it down. It's like Jaws or Pumpkinhead or something.
Jaws.
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness.
Yep. Okay. Crazy.
Evil Dead Burn.
Because last year they had Slash.
That one was dope.
That one was weird.
The Scarecrow.
The music was crazy in it too, that he did. Evil Dead Burn.
Huge. Pause. Huge.
Sure.
Okay. I wonder if they're going to have one for Wrath next year, because Wrath comes out next year. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that?
Yes.
Evil Dead Wrath?
I just am trying to stay off of the Evil Dead thing.
Wow. Okay. Hellraiser.
Love
Fascinating. I'm actually really sad we're missing that.
We're not. I'm going.
Bitch, you can't. You're already going to Citrus. You can't also then do Halloween Horror Nights.
I'm going to Halloween. They're doing a Halloween Horror Nights in Citrus.
That'd be awesome. Stranger Things. Sinners. And then Cyborgia. These are like the Universal originals. There's like some alien abduction shit. Some like cannibal shit and a couple others that I don't care about, but those are like the big IPs. So yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, R.I.P. Babe, your shirt.
I'm wearing an Ozzy shirt.
You're wearing an Ozzy shirt.
It's
How
pretty
crazy
cool.
is that?
It's kind of insane.
That's nuts.
So those are the trades.
Those
were good. Clown in the Cornfield is definitely the big news of the past.
Yeah, and the new Leprechaun movie.
Yeah, I you know that.
But
I know
yesterday you shat on it so much, I was like, I'm not bringing that up again.
No,
last week, I'm sorry. Last week you shat on it so much. I was like, I'm not bringing that up again.
That's actually big news too.
It's Lionsgate, by the way.
I'm excited for all of that.
Yeah.
This has been Tokyo Gore Police. I give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 what?
Dick guns.
Okay. Yeah. I give it a... Hate to copy you. But I give it a 4 out of 5 alligator pussies.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's been Tokyo Gore Police. We'll see you guys next month.
So this was Joe Bob's Savage Summer.
Yes.
Which was from July, but now we're gonna dip back into the season 7.
Yeah, so we take up after, I think Dark Match was the last one we did.
Yes.
From season 7.
Yeah.
So whatever's after Dark Match.
And whatever and available.
In season 7.
Yeah.
I think it's just the next episode, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll kind of announce that on the Instagram and stuff, and here's some more podcasts.
Wait, also, I wanted to say yesterday. Oh my God, why do I keep saying yesterday? What's
I know,
wrong with me?
Crazy.
Last week's episode was our 20th episode.
I know.
Hey.
Crazy. That's big stuff.
That's big stuff.
I know. We've been almost doing it a year.
That's big stuff.
That's crazy.
Consistently.
So I was also thinking about that. I think that we need to bank episodes for
yeah.
October, I'm going to be gone.
Yeah.
And then at the end of October, we can do, I think between October and November, we need to get November done and December.
Yes.
And I think January.
He's putting out a Christmas special.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, we may have to post the Christmas special late.
Yeah. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm giving birth to two humans.
But either way, though, that does mean that we have to record 6 episodes.
Right.
So I think what we should do is try to record... Well, let's not talk about this now.
No, but guys...
Okay, goodbye, guys.
But we're committed, is the point.
We're done. I clapped it out.
But I'm still talking.
Okay, keep going.
The point is that we're really committed to this podcast. And we're committed to each other. And we're committed to the horror community.
Okay.